Hi everyone, so good to see you on this Friday. Welcome to KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti. And this afternoon, Maui officials are now confirming that at least 55 people have been killed in the tragic wildfires that engulfed the island. That number is expected to continue to grow, with an unknown number of people still considered missing at this point. Local officials say no one could have predicted the massive wildfires, which were then fanned by strong winds as Hurricane Dora passed south of the islands. The fire leveled the historic town of Lahaina, once the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom. Convoys of supplies are being sent there to help those still cut off from the rest of the island.
We get water, we get food, we get toilet paper, we get ice, we get gas. I mean, we get all the necessities to survive. We can sew people up if we have to. I mean, yeah, we're going out there to help people. That's what we're doing.
Getting there to help people. Right now, FEMA officials are on the ground setting up shelters for thousands of people who are now displaced. The state's governor says it will take several years and billions of dollars to try and rebuild. And today, volunteers from across our region, they are stepping up to help out. We're so proud of them. The Red Cross Northwest region telling us that 18 volunteers are now part of the effort. 6 of them are packing up to travel to Maui to provide support any way they can. They'll be providing food, water, shelter, and of course, emotional support to victims of those wildfires. Those volunteers on the ground stay 2 weeks on average, but the Red Cross is also opening up a massive new virtual effort to help reconnect families.
A huge part of what's happening right now, we have a lot of families who are looking to get in touch with loved ones in Hawaii. And so we have a reunification call center that has opened up. So those volunteers who are helping virtually are helping with that reunification cases and getting people in contact with their loved ones.
Of course, so much panic. So good to see those connections happening. There are ways you can help right now as well. You can donate $10 by texting the words Red Cross to the number 90999, and that money will go straight to disaster relief. Or you can go to redcross.org for more ways to give back. And one Spokane Valley family has been in Maui for the past week. The fire separated them for the past couple of days. Our Nicole Hernandez spoke with them about what that's been like.
An escape from reality.
We drove up to Haleakala, saw the volcano.
The perfect vacation destination.
Monday we went snorkeling.
Angie Johnson is in Maui with her cousin Landon and Uncle Jay. The trip is a tradition for Uncle Jay and Aunt Vicky.
They come over every other year. Last year they were home and my aunt unexpectedly was diagnosed with cancer, and within 4 weeks she passed away.
Exactly 1 year ago this week.
So the plan was that we would come over, spread some ashes, have the week here like they normally would have.
The first few days went as planned, until the family came back to their hotel Tuesday to no power or cell service.
Landon and I jumped in the car so we could charge our cell phones. We drove around trying to find power.
At this point, thinking it was just the winds causing the issues, they headed towards Lahaina. Once they found out about the fires, they tried to turn back to get Uncle Jay, but troopers wouldn't let them back through.
So we turned around and we headed out the best way we knew. And as we were coming out of a turn, we came in and all of a sudden we saw the flames and the smoke, and there was soot and ashes. And Landon goes, "Are those flames on the road right there?"
They ended up in a Walmart parking lot that night before they were able to connect with the Red Cross shelter.
In the shelter, I walked in and just started bawling. It was overwhelming to walk in there and see that it was just a reality check.
Reality hitting hard, but a sign of hope in the air from the island.
It's raining right now. It's beautiful to see the rain.
In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
And we did get an update from Angie last night saying Uncle Jay was able to catch an evacuation bus to the airport. And as of yesterday evening, the family is back together and they are working to get back here to Spokane as of now. And we'll keep you updated. All right, we are talking about fire and heat, so let's talk about weather with meteorologist Thomas Patrick. Thomas, should people expect when they go outside this weekend to be really hot? Is it going to be really dry? What's on tap?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be about the heat by the time we get to this weekend. I definitely wish I had my sunglasses right now. I left them in the indoor weather center, so don't worry, I'll grab those in about a minute here. But Yeah, beautiful day today. It's just going to get a little hotter tomorrow, a little hotter the next day, and then a lot hotter by Monday and most of next week, as you'll see in a moment. But approaching 80 degrees right now. Again, picture perfect, beautiful blue skies. The air quality is good. A lot of that wildfire smoke got swept out of the region on Wednesday morning with that last cold front. It is just all stable, all sunny conditions for today. And that's the way it stays through the afternoon, about 85, 86 degrees for this afternoon. But it's just going to get a little bit hotter and hotter and hotter as the days wear on into next week. As our mid-August outlook, this is all just hot for the Pacific Northwest. And it's getting to the point where our latest computer model runs are saying widespread triple-digit heat for the inland Northwest. So coming up, I'm going to detail just how close realistically we could be to the hundreds, and just how many locations are aiming for that triple-digit heat come next week. You're going to want to stay tuned for that.